मुझे टपोरी को देखते ही उसकी औकात का अंदाजा हो जाता है।
After a long time, you see real raw action that is commercially entertaining. The director would have punched me if I experimented with his wife.
आगे ऐसी सिचुएशन आए तो मैं वही करूंगा जो मैंने किया।
You know, 2.5 किलो का हाथ, Sunny Deol films. You will have not seen a real raw action film, and that's forced. Okay, Akru is shelved. It's not going to happen anymore. I don't know, maybe I'll get married in 5 months, maybe I'll get married in 5 years, I don't know when. When it happens, but if it's a relationship, the next time it'll only be marriage. Perseverare et fide in Dio means, it's a saying in my school, perseverance and faith in God.
साइज दे के बात किया कर। बच्चे के हाथ से बर्फ का गोला नहीं छीनना है, फ्रांसिस के हाथ से माल छीनना है।
You spoke about Jhootha, Sahi. Once again, your performance was appreciated by everyone. But do you feel that maybe you experimented with the director's wife somewhere, or maybe you should have had a...
The director would have punched me if I experimented with his wife.
In the sense that there should have been some other heroine, in fact.
No, I think I have full faith.
Let's be honest, because I think that was one of the factors that many people feel that...
Yeah, I've been told so that was one of the factors why the film didn't work. But very honestly, I have faith in Abbas, and if he thought his wife was the best cast, then I chose to do the film because of Abbas Tyrewala, and I still am so proud of that film. And unfortunately, it didn't do well because the audience perceives certain couples to work on screen, and they just felt that we didn't work together. And in all fairness, the film didn't work, so back to square one now. Start again and work on your next one.
Fantastic.
Fly, fly, baby, fly. देखें उड़ के, देखें बादल से जुड़ के, देखें फिर ना मुड़ मुड़ के. रोते काय को हम है, रोते काय को हम. होना है जो हो, sad होते काय को हम.
I'm sure that you must have been heartbroken. You promoted that film like anything.
I've never promoted a film, Faridoon, like I promoted Jhootha, I say. I've never. I'm in fact scared of promoting a film, thinking that it's going to fail if I promote it too much. I think Jhootha Sahi was a film that was, different. It was like a Notting Hill. It is beautiful, but it had its own pace, and I still cherish the moments in Jhootha Sahi because I think I've evolved so much as an actor after Jhootha Sahi. So I'll never hold it against me that it failed.
I think there were some very smart lines as well.
Hi, Mishka.
मिश्का? तो ये मिश्का वो मिश्का है?
कौन सी मिश्का?
जिसके लिए सिड जेम्स बॉन्ड बन गया?
You're having sex? नहीं, फोन पर. Phone sex.
फोन पर तो कभी नहीं.
But it was sporadic. It was not consistent the way maybe a Jane To Jane Na was. In fact, Singham and Bodyguard and all these films, the way the action is, that 80s का जो action जो था, जो कि somewhere people felt कि realistic, this is something which is coming back.
After a long time, you see real raw action that is commercially entertaining.
But you're taking up the bike and that must be like, that is like...
But it's believable. Right? When I lift the bike, it's believable. You look like you can lift the bike. And I was that size to lift the bike. So I just think Force is a film like after Ghayal, 2.5 kilo ka haath. After Ghayal, I don't think Dakat, Arjun, that series of Sunny Deol films, Gaddar was the last one probably, I must say. You will have not seen a real raw action film, and that's Force.
But Sunny Deol was the original choice for the Hindi remake.
Was he?
Yeah.
Well, if he was, and had he done it at the time he was supposed to, I think he was the best choice.
We spoke in Hyderabad and you were speaking about Nishikant Kamath and you were supposed to do a film with him, and now this is the film with him.
But this was never the film that we were supposed to do.
It was not the film?
No. I saw Kaka and Nishikant approached me with another script and I requested him to see this film, and he saw this film and we decided to do this.
But still there is an apprehension that he's a guy who has directed a film like Mumbai Meri Jaan, and which is a totally different film altogether, totally different trip, and this is a totally different genre altogether.
He was very clear that he's doing a commercial film, and we were all very clear we have to do a commercial film.
Ho Kya Crook, what happened to that?
Ho Kya Crook is shelved. It's not going to happen anymore, yeah. Because we had actually made a large commitment to getting the Indian and the South African cricket team. And as you know, the cricket teams are owned by their boards. The Indian cricket team is owned by the BCCI. So getting all the players from the Indian and the South African cricket team at the same time for 8 days was virtually impossible. And the last thing we wanted to do, because we had made such a good film, was to use doubles. We wanted originals out there and it didn't work. So we decided to shelve the film.
That's like really sad because...
And what an entertaining film. I remember the interview we had.
And in fact, we played cricket and I clean bowled him.
Yeah, you had to tell them that. Thank you.
Rohit Dhawan and David Dhawan, how was the experience?
Oh, superb. Rohit Dhawan is the next big director. You see Desi Boys and then you will call me and tell your audience the reaction after you see the trailer.
You know, but the vibes about Desi Boy is something that, yes, ye picture to chalegi, that tracks, because you get to feel about it, yeah. You know, I think you're coming from a very fantastic family. Your parents must have been examples for you. You are, I believe, 39 now, something?
38.
You'll turn 39 in December. Okay, but don't you feel that maybe it's time to settle down or something as well?
Yeah, but age is a state of mind, and I don't think it doesn't mean that if you don't settle down, you have a bad family.
But don't you feel like going back to a wife or maybe kids or something of that sort?
I don't know. Maybe I'll get married in 5 months. Maybe I'll get married in 5 years. I don't know when. So I haven't really thought about it at this point of time.
We've seen with Ho Kya Crook when you got injured after that and Ashaएं got delayed for whatever reasons. Patience, what do you think is the importance of patience in an actor's life? Obviously, life may be important to that,
Patience is the best virtue. That's what it is. Just perseverare et fidendio means, it's a saying in my school, perseverance and faith in God. So just have perseverance and hang in there and everything will be fine. But most important, be a very secure human being. Because if you're secure, you're settled. If you're insecure, you'll try and pick up work, sometimes even wrong work, and you'll suffer.
एक हाई डोज पेन किलर का इंजेक्शन दे दो. नींद की दवाई मत देना, नहीं तो होश में आते ही पहले तुम्हें मार दूंगा.
That was John Abraham talking about his next film, Force. What is special about the film? He has also spoken about a few things like that he'll be turning a producer very soon. He has also spoken about certain films that he's doing, which he has not spoken about yet.
I Me or Main.
I Me or Main, which is, I think, the news has still not come out.
It's a film I'm co-producing with Reliance.
He's co-producing with Reliance. That is a breaking news on Bollywood Hungama. He's also spoken about his personal space, that he's happy where he is right now and he will settle down. Maybe he will marry, or maybe he'll get into a relationship. Maybe 5 months, 5 years, that's entirely up to him. And when it happens, it happens.
When it happens, it happens. But if it's a relationship, the next time it'll only be marriage.
Fantastic. John Abraham has also spoken about his forthcoming films, which are looking very, very interesting, especially from the box office perspective. Thank you very much for being on Bollywood Hungama. Lovely to have you, and all the best wishes.
Wish you all the best.
Thank you very much, man. Thanks. That's all we have from Bollywood Hungama. Keep on watching.